Alright guys, welcome to another daily stream. Hey there, Memo, what are you doing? Cat saying hi too, guys. Welcome for tuning in for the Tuesday night stream here. I'm losing my voice. We're going on what, 7 days, 9 days in a row? We're gonna keep this going. We're doing the giveaway once more. It's gonna keep on rolling. It's the hardcore trial giveaway. Every time I croak, every time I bite the dust, every time I kick that metal tin bucket, we do a giveaway to see which lucky follower and active viewer wins that jackpot. As of right now, I think it's like $49, maybe $50. We'll see once we switch over to the gaming overlay in just a moment when we start jumping into this game. But for anybody new tuning in to the stream or the VOD, the post-stream VOD, which are unedited, uncensored, a bunch of gibberish and nonsense, and a whole bunch of filler, not fun to watch, but they will be condensed eventually into some class overviews of each of the 21 classes for Conquest of Azeroth. And if you are brand new, what we've been streaming is a private server known as Conquest of Azeroth, aka made by Project Ascension. They run a couple different servers, live free-to-play servers, known as Wildcard or Classless WoW, as some of you might have seen on YouTube. They have made it fantastic. You know, their Wildcard server, free-to-play. It's their seasonal one, their season passes, just like Fortnite. If you're into that, throwing money for cosmetics. They got a bunch of that. They got a bunch of it. And then, of course, it's free-to-play. It's fun. The classless servers are fun by themselves. It is fun. I like it. I'm not streaming it because I'm interested in their alpha server called Conquest of Azeroth. As you can see here, it is a brand new conquest. It is 21 unique classes that they made themselves. They are crafted from original Warcraft lore. Some of them are extrapolated far more than what's actually said in the books, the novels, the shows, the movies, the game itself, right? But it's really cool because none of it is like can't say none of it's fan fiction, that would be a bold-faced lie. But they've taken what they can and made 21 unique classes with it. All have 3 to 4 specs, making a total of like 69 different specs across all 21 classes. All of them minus 3 really catch my attention. The 3 being like the Guardian, the Monk, which is now the Templar, I believe, and the Ranger, which I'm still on the fence about. Simply because they have like a pet class, which is like with Falcons and Hawks and stuff. I think that does sound fun. But nonetheless, there's four different specs for the one we're playing. We are doing the trial on a Venomancer, aka what's it called, baby? What are they calling it in this one? I forget. Not the Son of Aragorn. Oh no, these names are not up to date if you're looking at this. Not by a long shot. They've definitely updated it. I think it's called like the Hand of Hadral or something like that, right? Let's see. I know it's right around Disciple of Chandra. It's now called the Venomancer. It's a lot bit easier to remember, right? But it's essentially a shape-shifting class. There's one that's a melee DPS spec, shapeshifts into a stalker or a giant spider. There's a tank class which shapeshifts into an armored scorpion. There's a ranged healer and a ranged caster DPS. It's been fun so far. We have not died yet. We're level 7. We might die tonight, so tune in. Don't forget to hit that follow button and get in there, right? Oh, speaking of which, we need to get them Nightbot alerts up. Nightbot! What are you doing, Nightbot? It's nighttime. Get out. Get out of here. Alright, we got those timers back on. There we go. Okay, but yeah, so we're going to jump back in it today. We're going to jump back into the Venomancer. We have not died yet. Jackpot's about like $50, if I remember correctly. So don't forget to hit that follow button and make sure you are viewing when I die. If not, you will not be eligible for that giveaway of real cash monies coming in your way, whether it's Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. I think those are all the ones I have. I don't know. But we'll figure out that when we get to it. So just to take a quick look, the other 21 classes, we got the Demon Hunter, which is, I don't think it's called that anymore. Stormbringer, Witch Hunter, Knight of Zoroth, which looks super interesting, Starcaller, Son of Arugel, which I really want to play, Rune Weaver, Ranger, Barbarian, Sunplayer, Cultist, Primalist, Pyromancer. There's a bunch more other ones. Reaper is really fun, Chronomancer looks cool, Witch Doctor looks interesting, and Tinker might be one of my favorites. But yeah, let's jump back into... Oh my god, we've been disconnected. We've been disconnected. That is a shame. Alright, so while that loads up, let's go ahead and dive a little bit more into this. So the Witch Doctor, like, they spec in potions. I mean, they take alchemy to a whole new level. I don't... Oh, one cool thing is, like, in all of this, they've added, like, 10,000 unique items, recipes, monsters, bosses, quests, all that nonsense, right? The quality of life features, of course, have been improved, increased XP rates. So since we're doing the hardcore trial, there are other limitations because this is not like the normal hardcore server that you'd find on classic retail WoW. I'm not allowed to group up, maybe. I can't do Dungeon Finder, can't do Battleground queues. I can't look at mail, I can't get mail, can't send mail, can't receive mail. I don't know if I can use Auction House. We'll find out. And then I can't trade with other players that are not also in the hardcore trial. So there are specific limitations. We'll actually go ahead and take a clip at the trial guy here. So his name's Stony Tark. I don't know what they were going for there. He doesn't necessarily look like Iron Man, right? But I guess that's their Iron Man challenge, because there's an Iron Man challenge. And maybe if there's a click. So one thing that I have noticed with these servers is since it has to be hosted outside of the United States, and I never really have latency issues, especially on their live free-to-play servers, it's never been an issue. But the open beta server had some latency issues, and this alpha one does. I feel like the past couple nights shut down exactly at 10 p.m. Central. But they also were merging over the open beta characters back onto the alpha server once that ended on Sunday night. And then sometimes on the alpha server, what will happen is that you just can't interact with anything for a little bit, like I believe we're having right now. Can't even click on this guy. Yeah, can't do him out. Now, can we open our bag? Well, at least we can go ahead and take a look at some things. So while we're here, why don't we go ahead and take a look at their in-game shop, sort of. It's not the most intuitive. They could work a little bit on the UI. I'm sure they have plans for that, right? But you can search for the things that you want to take a look at. You know, the known stuff. You know, pets, mounts, cosmetics, heirlooms. They have heirlooms, right? I'm not going to be using any kind of experience modifiers on this run. I just want to see if we can get to level 60 on a hardcore character. One thing I also was not able to do is get extra profession slots. Because I accepted the challenge before I sent them over to this character. There's things called codexes that unlock a primary profession, so you can get all of them, right? But you have to send them via in-game mail, whether you buy them off the website or on the auction house, or if you already have them one character. And I cannot use the mailbox. I already accepted the challenge. So we're stuck with herbalism and alchemy for this character. I think it's fitting because we're a venomancer. You know, we're making poisons. We're throwing vials of poisons at people. I mean, we literally have a trinket here that's called Mysterious Concoction. So it just is an instant 1 minute cooldown, 30 nature damage. Oh, I think we're in here now. Let's see. Oh, we see some. Oh. I've seen people moving. Yeah, it takes a little bit to like connect to the server. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so just a quick look. These are all the challenges, right? You've got Iron Man, different versions of Iron Man, hardcores, different versions of hardcores. You got nightmare challenges, and you know, down the road, once we start snowballing this channel, we'll do these. We'll do them. I don't want to say we do them all, but we'll do them. You know, and we'll do giveaways for every trial. You know, if it ends in misery, you guys end with money in your pockets. So let's just take a quick look at the Iron Man one. Embrace the lonely mantle of the Iron Man. Self-reliance, determination, one life, no allies, no respite from the grueling demands of Azeroth. Gosh, this life sounds tough. Will you rise above? Alright, so, and then they got leaderboards. I don't really know how the leaderboards work, especially on the alpha server. But it'll show you the restrictions. So like no guild bank, no realm bank, no high risk player loot, no auction house, challenge exclusive trading, no arena queue, PvP only level 5 range. I don't think there's like really anything that's crazy interesting on that. No mail, no mana storm. That just sounds like hardcore to me. Am I going crazy? Maybe there's something else that I'm missing here. R's applied. Only 1 life. Activation requirements. Restrictions. Hey, it looks just like the hardcore challenge, but I know it's not the same. Whatever. Anyways, we'll figure that out. Why don't we just go ahead and take a look. Oh, maybe it's because there's no grouping at all, right? Hardcore, the restrictions are no auction house, guild. Oh, that answered the question earlier. No auction house there. No guild bank, no realm bank, no boosting items, so I couldn't even use those XP modifier things if I wanted to. Challenge exclusive trading, no mail. We talked about that. No mana storm. That's a easy no. And then you get rewards for things like the fell saber. You get some caches with server currency. You get a title, of course, and I guess a cosmetic bracers. But yeah, they're super cool. And then rewards, you can turn things in. You know, if you do certain trials, you get things. Then you get really cool mounts. Like this guy. Looks like it's still lagging a bit. There was a mount that looked super cool that I really wanted. Was it? Oh, it was the Gerlach. This hefty boy. Look at that chonker. He'd be in the gym all day. He'd be in the gym all day. He's just slacking on the leg day, though. But yeah, so it's cool because you can turn them in. You can make your own trials, which is really nice, and you can also take on other people's trials as well. These will be unlocked, you know, periodically. Fellforged is sort of like you start at level 20. Hey, Witherios, thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for entering. Appreciate that. Let's make sure we have that up and running for you as well. Good catch on that, bud. All right, and then let's see here. Yeah, so the Fellforged level 20, right? Really, I wasn't around when they did that. Got the wild card draft. That's going to come out when the server goes live. And yeah, so down the road, you know, after this challenge, we'll probably still keep it on hardcore. And then we might try our hand at like adventure mode. That's one of my favorites, especially if we get some people that'll join in with us as well, right? I really want to jump into that. It essentially makes the whole overworld, right? Makes the whole overworld a giant dungeon. Everything's elite. Everything can drop things that you'll find in dungeons, you know, level specific or level appropriate. There's 300% increased XP. Is that true? No. Here we go. Increased experience from quest 100%, reduces experience from monsters by 50, and then you get increased damage from all sources and reduces damage and healing. So you're kind of nerfed, and then on top of it, you are also getting more XP, and then you're also getting more damage taken. So that one's super, super cool. I would love to do that with like 2 other people. One of us do a tank, one of us do a healer, one of us do a DPS. But yeah, that's all down the road, and something that we quite aren't at that stage yet. But let's go ahead and jump back in the game here. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me check something here. Hey, Witherios, do me a favor. Can you, if you're tuning in, and Zeris, I think it got you, but give me 1 second. I feel like it is not taking those entries. Let me double check this real quick for you guys. Not if I keep talking and don't do anything. But we'll find out. Give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I get you guys in that giveaway, because it is not tracking it in Nightbot. Can you guys go ahead and re-enter for me real quick? Because Nightbot's being odd, and I don't want to miss you guys in case I do die. Because I think the other one that you see, like down here, right here, all the names, like that's from last night. right? And those should be reset for today, and they're not. So I'm thinking that that widget I use for it is down. So I always keep. Okay, you guys are in there. Thank you. And yeah, I can actually show you to make sure that you guys can see that. So you are in there. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta switch to the other one so you guys can see. I got you guys in here now. I appreciate you retyping that. Yeah, I always keep 2 giveaways going up at the same time so that I can, if one goes down, I have a backup one of everybody checking in. So I appreciate you guys doing that for me. All right, let's get back into it. So the past 2 nights, the server crashed at exactly 10 p.m. I think it was due to the server merges. And as we were luckily just heading back in from questing last night, it just auto summoned us back here. Let's grab the silver leaf for some potions real quick. Oh, that it's nice that we can still gather in the shapeshifted form, even though it is slower. I don't know why I'm in it actually. Let's go ahead and jump on our Starry Night Dragon. He do it for the stars. Hey Duran, thanks for entering again. Thanks for tuning in again, guys, tonight. Good to see you all. Well, I can't see you, but you know what I mean. Thanks for tuning in. Good to have you here. And guys, drop some suggestions because I really don't know how much longer I'm just going to stay alive on this character. I mean, guys, look at this, right? Look, hold on, let me switch here. Look at this. Look at this armor that I've got. I've got whites. I've got a green trinket. White. Everything is just vanilla, but loot. We need to get some decent gear. I need to keep an eye out for the overworld loot spawns that I was telling you guys about every night. Those usually have like blue items in it, green or blue items, usually blue. I think one of them I found an epic trinket in, right? But it was like for a spec that I was not using. Alright, hold on. We just gotta turn this in so it doesn't bug me. So guys, yeah, if you're new to Conquest of Azeroth, they have like an in-game tutorial essentially, right? And that's part of it. It just tells you like the basics of WoW plus how they changed it. I mean, I'm level 7 with the mount. Mind you, the mount only goes 40%. You can buy mount speed increases like to level 60, and I don't know if you can use the 100% mount training manual before level 40 or 60, but I know you can buy them on the auction house or on the online store, right? But I'm not going to be using any kind of like boosting stuff on this character. I'm not going to make it easier. I'm not going to make it any harder. Well, I guess I am making it harder. We're doing hardcore. But whatever, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the mount stuff. Level 1, you can jump on it. So let's hand these quests in. Let's craft some armor potions before we go on out there, because we are going after Zalzane's head. And that guy, he looked dangerous. He looked like he want to do something with my booty. He's like, what that booty do? And I'm not looking forward to actually having to pull him out of the mobs. That's my biggest fear here. Oh! We did it! We got it! Look at that! We got the Scorpion form, level 8. Okay, I can't wait to show you guys the spec tree because it's going to be brand new to me. But we got the Scorpion form. So, shapeshift into Scorpion form, increasing armor by 200% of intellect. Oh my god, I did not know I need to be building intellect for this. I mean, guys, look, I've been building purely garbage stats with this white gear. That's not intellect. What am I doing? I need to re-roll. Jesus. Okay, so 200% of intellect and maximum health by 300%. Of both intellect and agility. So we need in and agility. That's cool. That's really cool. Let's see how it looks, guys. That's underwhelming. 100% not what I was expecting. I'm not crazy about it, but I don't hate it. I think, though, there are Scorpion forms that I can buy in the store. Because look, if we go to wardrobe and we go to incarnations, they have, well, these aren't the druid ones that I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking at all. Okay, maybe they don't have it in Conquest of Azeroth yet. Yeah, maybe not. But I guess they have different arrow stuff, like Legend of Zelda kind of stuff. But yeah, so whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, beggars can't be choosers, but I am going to say this is really annoying having that up there. I don't know why it was up there to begin with. I feel like that bugged out once it gave me Scorpion form. But yeah, sweet. We got Scorpion form, so 312 health, and then where's our armor at? 261, so 312, 150 doubles the health, and then only gives us 60 more armor. But let's go ahead and real quick. Oh, we gotta dump our bags. This is one thing that drives me absolutely nuts. Is that I should have sent my character over like 30 slot bags before I started the trial, because again, you know, I can't use mail. Well, I can't use mail armor. I can't use in-game mail, and I can't use axes. Which all I have in here are axes and two-handed swords, which still can't use. Venom Colt Scepter, not what I need. Not what I need. Don't need these junk tiny bags. Don't need these junk tiny bags. We're gonna keep the mackerel. Oh, nope, get rid of those gloves. Get rid of that leather. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't help us. Okay, alright. We in here? We good, guys? We good? Alright. Let's jump back in it. Let's take a look-see here. I'm loving it. Alright, we need to create a potion of minor defense. Or do we want the strength? I mean, what is the strength one? That just gives us strength, right? And our stuff does not scale for strength. Intellect and agility. Intellect and agility. Say 10 times fast, and Bloody Mary will come out of the Bloody Mary mix. Gosh, oh, it's my ex-mother-in-law. Jesus Christ, one Bloody Mary in, and whew, he looks something fierce. But yeah, let's go, guys. Let's test this score. Oh, hold on. We also got new abilities, didn't we? All right, so let's see what we learned. We got Scorpion form and Scorpion claw. So we got to keep in mind, now that we're in Scorpion form, we can't use Venom Fang. We can use Venom Tip Poison still. We can still use our... We gotta shapeshift out to use our heal. That's frustrating. Okay, so I need to bind the shapeshift button for oh crap moments here. Venom Bolt rank 1. Did we always have Venom Bolt? We always had Venom Bolt. That's not new. Oh, there's a new rank of it. So we're gonna go ahead and get this Book of Ascension out here. Let's train up. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Give Ricky back out here. Get Ricky back out here. He knows what's good. Alright, so let's put the shapeshift. Oh, it just taught it to me as I pulled him out. Alright, cool. Scorpion form. We're going to put that on the oh crap button to get out so that we can heal right away. We'll put this back in here. And then, so we got Scorpion form and Scorpion claw. That was it, right? Okay, so what's Scorpion claw now? Deals 16 nature damage up to 3 enemies. Oh, an AoE cleave. Cool, I'll take that. And then it does, what did it say it did? Generates 20 rage. So that will lead into more Venom Tip Poisons, because with the Stalker guy, if you guys remember, the Stalker only generates rage when we're attacking from behind, which isn't the business, because we're not leveling with other people, so there's just really like no benefit to that, right? So hopefully this Scorpion form passively generates rage. Let's see. Alright, there is a cooldown on there, not too long. Alright, but that armor is pretty solid. We're able to tank this a bit more. Alright, so... Oh, but the DPS is absolute garbage! Oh my gosh, this is just not good. We need new weapons, guys. This isn't worth it. This isn't... Jeez. I mean, look how fast we're doing 6 DPS. We're doing 6 DPS. And then we gotta unshape shift. We gotta go heal. Alright, so let's just go back. We're just gonna stay out of shapeshift form. Jeez, we'll just pop into Scorpion form if like we start getting ganked, I guess. I mean, bruh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating for sure. And guys, yeah, if you, I know I talked about all the other 21 unique classes, right? Drop. No, we don't want this form. We don't want that form. Drop comments on what you guys want to see me play next, because you know I am eventually going to croak on this character. And if you guys can see, I did drop some emotes today. I dropped some sub emotes, animated emotes. I changed up the channel points for you guys. We incorporated those. There's some. I'll keep working on the channel point challenges, right? But yeah, those channel point challenges. There's one where you guys can pick the trial or challenge. So keep that in mind. You know, I was talking about the Iron Man challenges and all that earlier. You guys can pick that with the channel points. And I'm curious to see how that goes. I mean, if one's super hard and I suck at it, but that's easy money. That's an easy dub for you guys. So, you know, oh, we gotta get back here. Oh my gosh, my guy is so weak. Do the damage, man. All right, so we gotta heal again, and then we gotta drink some water and eat an apple. You know, it's lunchtime. It's been 3 nights but no death. Something you can die. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's other challenges, and you know, I'll clip the other challenges. I showed him at the. Oh! I'm talking and not paying attention. Yeah, those other challenges and trials. I'll try to clip them and make like a short for it so you guys can see it and pick them. But they are unique, and they are harder than the progressive. I mean, they're harder progressively more. Oh, get away. Oh! All right, might be it, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's salty in here. It's sweating. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. We just have no good stats, no good gear, no good DPS. And we gotta kill this boss that's roaming around here. There he is, Zalzane. He's 2 levels above me on top of it. Gosh darn it. Like, how am I gonna do that? And then we gotta pull them all individually, right? We gotta pull them all individually on top of it. Is that gonna hit him? So we gotta pull him individually before everybody respawns. Like, that's just not happening. Maybe we can pull him like this. We pulled him last night from outside here, did we not? Alright, well, let's pull this guy, and we can clearly take 2 at once as long as they don't catch me off guard or do a heal like that guy. I don't have an interrupt yet, so that's not fair. Ooh, my heart's pumping, and we're not even doing nothing hard yet. Alright. We gotta check our back constantly, right? Alright, so we gotta clear this camp before they start respawning. Because if they respawn while I pull Zalazane, he's 2 levels ahead of me, right? I'm done. Like, that's it. Our only chance is I gotta book it, and I can't book it. I don't have any slows. I don't have any stuns. I don't have... Get away! I don't have any interrupts. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, we pulled him out. We pulled him out. We pulled him out. We have no interrupts for that heal. That's frustrating. Alright, let's get my heal off. So the thing is with this heal, I gotta be strategic with it because it lasts 30 seconds. But at the end of the 30 seconds, gives me a pretty significant damage shield absorption charge, right? Let's go for him. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are we gonna pull anybody else? No, no. Oh my god, we're critting! We're critting. Are we critting? Did we crit him? Oh, he's got a nasty heal and wave. He's shrinking me. No, no, don't hit me with the shrink. Don't hit me with the shrink. Oh, okay. Oh, he hit me with the shrink, but gosh, how long is that gonna last? 2 minutes. All right, we got Zalazane though. We're in there now. We need Hex Trolls. Oh my gosh, our heart's racing right there. Woo! That's good. We got another guy still, so we got another guy that we got to get. I'm debuffed here. That's not gonna be fun for this. Every stat counts right now, guys. Like that's 40 health that I'm missing because of that debuff. Like that's not insignificant. I mean, especially when I have no stats being given to me via my gear, right? I mean, that's almost 20% of my total health. No, it's more than 20% of my total health due to that one debuff. Luckily, it's only 2 minutes, so we can get through it. We can get through it. What did we get? Got stone arrowheads. That's not fun. Oh, we gotta come back here for these gosh darn raptor eggs. I know we do. I remember that quest back in vanilla. All right, we gotta watch out for this raptor around the corner. All right, so let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Author Witherios, I'm impressed that you're keeping tabs on how many days I'm alive. Don't forget, every follow, every cheer, every sub does increase that jackpot. We're at $50 starting today. You know, my alerts, I've been trying to work on them each day to see if the next stream they're going to start working. I'm not sure if anybody followed since we started this stream yet, but if you have, I appreciate it. Let me take a look at the stream manager. No, we haven't. So nobody's increased the jackpot quite yet today. That's okay. We're still at 50 bucks, and that's going to last until I die, and then it'll reset. But yeah, so guys, throw out some hard challenge requests or class spec combos. Obviously, I'm not going to do like a Iron Man naked run. Not quite yet. Not till we get, you know, the incentive for that. If we get people, you know, 100 people asking for that. Oh, we're backing off. We're backing off. Ah! Alright, I could probably take him again, but I'm not risking it. Especially not with that debuff. Oh, the debuff's gone now. Alright, back off, bud. Leave me alone. Do we got the swimming world buff? We do. Alright, cool. He pieced out. Oh, he hit me with the shrink again! Gosh, darn it! Like, 20% of my health down the drain, and we still gotta go find... what's his name? We still gotta find Zalazane. Oh no, we got Zalazane. We need to find Minshina. That's like car in Russian. Mishinama. Etomoy Mishinama. I think that's car, right? That's my car. Etomoy. Dude, Etomoy Mishinama. That's Russian for dude. Where's my car? I think. I don't know. All right. Let's get somewhere where we need to be. Right? We need this dude's head. So where the heck is this quest? Alright, it's that way. Wait, did we... Oh my god, I'm going to be so frustrated. That skull... Did I not pick that thing up? I thought I went up that hill and picked it up. Oh my gosh, was I talking too much? Guys, just somebody to shut the up. Like, focus on the gosh darn game. Ain't nobody here to hear my nonsense. They're here to see me die. Alright, cool. Oh, I think this spawns somebody though. Does it? Okay, no, we're good. Alright, we just gotta kill one more Hex Troll and then we're Gucci. There he is. Alright, let's test out the Scorpion one more time here, right? Because, I mean, we had weak DPS. Alright, so we're at 10, we're at 9, we're at 9, we're at 8. Gosh, this sucks. This is horrible. Why is it horrible? 5 DPS right now? This is just not viable. And this is the spec I'm going? Oh my god, somebody just end this now. Somebody just come in and stream snipe it. Play with one hand only. That's fair. Alright, that's a good challenge. We can get behind that. So how would we do that to like show you guys on stream? Help me come up with a solution for that. Would I just like, you know, duct tape my hand to my forehead? Is that what you want? Would that be entertaining? And then, like, once I die from doing that, like, in-game, of course, I just have a giant, you know, fist-shaped pimple mark on my forehead? That would be entertaining, wouldn't it? But, yeah, so... Yeah, I'm not against the one-hand only one. That sounds unique. Alright, come here. Alright, let's try out this stalker stuff. I guess I could just, you know, put a camera on one hand or just, you know, have it up here. Yeah, we can entertain that idea, but we still got to come up with a class spec combo for it. You know, once we do that. So yeah, there's a suggestion there's a suggestion box down below, guys. Drop your suggestions down in there. I look at them every single night, right? So don't think I don't. And then of course, you know, there's you guys can purchase with channel points. You know, you can pick the trial and challenge and stuff, and then You can also pick the character name. I forget how many channel points we set that to. I'm still tweaking those, so nothing's final on that. I did it while I was working today, so it was very quick. It was abbreviated. Wait, gosh darn it, we don't have the swimming thing no more? It's 100,000? Yeah, so that's for the pick the class spec and trial one, because I didn't want people just spamming, you know, do a naked Iron Man. Well, you gotta keep watching for months, man. Who knows how many giveaways you'll win. No, I'll be tweaking that. I was working today while I did that, so I just threw in a number so that when I jumped on after work that there's gotta be something you can claim. There's gotta be something small. There's gotta be some for like 1,000, right? I mean, I know that's not instant claimable. I thought there was things for like 20 in there. I'll tweak it tonight. Tomorrow you can claim things, I promise. I can't tweak it right now, not on hardcore. Because who knows, then that's exactly when I'll die, when I'm trying to tweak it. Did I check my channel points? Yeah, no. So like I was saying earlier today, I was building up the challenge points and all the details while I was working. So like I sell insurance, right? So I gotta kind of have half my mind geared towards legal things. Right, so I was just kind of, I was getting the pictures and all that stuff done and just getting it in there, kind of as placeholder, and then I was going to tweak it, but I did not remember to tweak it before I jumped in. So I promise you I'll have those all tweaked tonight, so tomorrow you guys can, I know you've been in here for a little bit with Rios, hopefully you can get something tomorrow, once I have time to tweak that tonight. Okay, so boots, male boots, they give us better armor. Yeah, okay. So still garbage gear, but we're making improvements in our armor. So let's see what our total armor is now in Scorpion form. I feel like that was lower than before. Did I even drink my gosh darn armor flask? I didn't. I'm an absolute moron. And that didn't increase my armor at all either. Okay, so that's a bummer. Increasing armor by 50 doesn't do anything. I guess that just doesn't count towards my armor total. Okay, whatever. Alright, are we done? Are we done here? I could have sworn there was raptor eggs we had to go collect. Like, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. There's raptor eggs we used to have to collect back in the day. I'm 99% sure of that because I hated collecting eggs. You know, it was Easter time. I was 12 years old. I didn't want to collect virtual eggs that didn't have candy or money in it. Oh, I forgot. We just can't be running off path in hardcore. That's not smart. Especially when we get into the neutral zones and there's just random ally patrols and all that. Let's get these herbs, though, so we can keep our armor elixirs that do absolute nothing lit up. And then, yeah, there's also trials that are like you have to level up strictly through professions. So that means like you got to go in level 60 zones at a certain point and you're non-combat. I don't know if you're non-combat, but you're not going to be getting gear from quests. All you're going to be getting gear from is what you craft, which I think is pretty fun. I do like gear. Oh, one big cool... Oh, gosh! One big cool thing, right, about this that I really like is they added a bunch of recipes. Hopefully we'll see that once we start unlocking these alchemy recipes. Or at least in their classless server they added recipes. I would hope that they put this in the Conquest of Azeroth server. I'm pretty sure they would have. But I don't know if they came out with alchemy recipes. I know I saw for tailoring, like there was... And tailoring and engineering, there's these modifications you can get. So like let's say you craft a green robe in tailoring and it's got like 2 stamina on it. One, they changed it so that you have a chance to roll additional stats on just like regular base gear that normally wouldn't be an upgrade. So it's beneficial to like keep spamming, like trying to craft like regular gear. And then 2, like you can get enhancements for it. So you make like essentially like an upgrade patch out of like better tailoring stuff. And then you slap it on to the green gear you made, and it either adds more stats or like increases the tier level. So it'd be like tier 1 out of 3, tier 2 out of 3. I think that's a really nice improvement to the profession system because quite honestly, WoW had so much potential. Like classic WoW, classic retail WoW had so much potential for professions. I remember like you had weaponsmith and armorsmith professions in blacksmith. I think at some point was it Burning Crusade or Vanilla. But I loved that gimmick because I grew up on Star Wars Galaxies before Classic WoW, right? So to me, like, professions are half the fun in an MMO. I get lots of joy out of it. That's why you will see me, taking detours for these herbs and mats. I'm not going to go too far out of the way, right? But I am going to make sure that I level up alchemy and herbalism similarly or parallelly with where the F is this? I'm going to be leveling it alongside like this character. So I'm going to make sure that I have the... Alright, there it is. Thank gosh. And yeah, they added extra spawn points for all the stuff as well. So they've rounded out like vanilla retail WoW, whatever you want to call it. Like they've rounded it out really well. They added like their own imprint onto it. Like this game feels completely different from regular World of Warcraft, right? And that's what I love about it. I played retail WoW on Saturday night with you guys, thinking that would, be a little bit more interesting because it's classic retail hardcore WoW, right? No, that was absolute miserable time. This game I actually enjoy and look forward to getting on at the end of the day after work to play this. I think the classes and everything are so unique, so fun, so interesting, and I refuse to look at the Venomancer like my next skills and abilities. One, it's going to make this hardcore challenge a little bit more difficult because I did not do prior research on this class or any of the classes to see what's going to be optimal for the first, hardcore run. See, like, what can I live the longest with? No, I'm going to go into all these blind, just based off of my experience off of playing this server. And that's what I think makes this real exciting for me personally. If I remember correctly, you can talk to this guy simply by jumping up on this ledge. Yeah, I always hated running in there. Okay, anything good? Anything good? We don't want that bow. 7. Gosh, okay. I mean, we're at 4.4, but should we go one-handed and dual wield? No, we'll just take that. Okay, I mean, that's a little... Oh, wait, it didn't show that it had stats on there, so... Alright, I think the chat overlay is kind of blocking it, right? But here, I'll put it back. And I'll put it back in the bag so we can take a look at it real quick. Yeah, so it did not show that these stats were coming on it when I picked it, but we get 1 spirit and 1 hit rating. Not what I need. I need intellect and agility, but I'll take that hit rating because as you guys have probably seen, I did get a few swing and a misses, and that's not fun, especially when I'm about to lose my head, my scorpion head. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these quests. We got encroachment, and we'll take one more quest out before we call it a night for tonight. Kill some razor mains, blah blah blah. Cool. Vanquish the betrayers. We hate them. They're sailors. They're alliance, or they were alliance, and now they're not because they're pirates. One Piece, all that. Okay. So also, guys, I don't know if you're all into Pokemon, but I'm a huge Pokemon dork, right? So, one thing I will be doing down the road, once Journey Together comes out, there's a set that launches in March. You won't die for a month? Bro, I mean, I'll be here on the weekends. I don't stream just 1 hour a night every night. Sometimes I stream longer. I wish I could up those channel points. And don't worry, I will be lowering those point requirements for those rewards. I mentioned, I was doing them on the fly. I mean, I appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, we'll keep streaming every night. I mean, some people only stream 3 hours a week. And some nights I do stream longer than just the hour. But I will be adjusting those point requirements for the channel points, like I mentioned earlier. And then, yeah, so I've been thinking, once that new set drops in March, that I might be doing pack opening. Not during this time slot. I'm going to reserve it for this. But once I get this schedule a little bit more solidified and, kind of tweak it, add a little bit more time, might put in a second time slot in the early day. Travel to the Barrens, only available once you reach level 10. Okay, that's good to know. So I think they made that a little quality of life improvement to speed run to the Barrens instead of having to do all this nonsense. But let's go ahead and get this last quest. Who is this guy? Elder Rune Totem. I don't remember him looking like this. Coordinate and says, oh, is this the what's it called? Dark Moon Fair, I think. So the Dark Moon Fair does have some extra benefits in this private server. They have some extra mounts and cosmetics you can unlock. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our in here, and then let's go run out and do that quest real quick. Alright, bada bing, bada boom, baby. And let's see if the bug's still there where it keeps giving me an extra Hearthstone every time. Oh, let's go ahead and sell our junk real quick. Yeah, the one thing I wish I would have taken was tailoring, for the simple fact that I specifically want bigger bags. Oh, we got a bigger bag there. Alright, so, but the problem is that with this bag mod on, I can't switch bags. I don't know how to switch bags. So we got 13 slots free. Let's try. Won't do it because there's stuff in that bag, and I can't specifically open each bag. Right? Can I? There's got to be a setting. Skin, items, enabled dim junk by category, merge free space. Filters, ascension, track new items. Just want to move things from one bag to another. Make this easy. Tidy bags. Tidy bags by clicking on the small T. Okay, so maybe the selection visibility, reset new items. We only got one open free spot. Okay, cool. I just want to merge everything. Jeez. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to worry about tonight. I'll do that in my free time. Let's get this last quest in and roll the dice, see if I'm going to croak or not. What is this metallic debris nonsense? Recognize the drawing of a creature you've heard threatens their heartbeat, perhaps gems or ore will appease one enough to talk to you. Alright, we'll do that one tomorrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock out some of these Marines, guys. I feel like that sounds deadly, because we're going to have to go get Lieutenant Benedict. No, that's going to be... No, we're doing the Razor Mains. We'll save Lieutenant Benedict for tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, that's Fizzle's Claw. Okay. So yeah, hopefully we can get another level tonight, and then tomorrow, Lieutenant Benedict, we can take out. I'm worried about him because we're going to be in close quarters, and that's where I always tend to die. It's when I get in a cramped space, right? And I can't, you know, run away, and everything's pulling everything, and it's a whole bunch of nonsense, and the mobs do bug out from time to time, and they'll go ahead and pull a bunch of other nonsense. Thank God we're not doing a necromancer on this, because the AI on those skeletons and zombies, if you're in any kind of building, they run it out of the building to try to attack whatever's in the building while pulling everything on their way, which, you know, is just, of course, no good in any fashion. And we of course, need to unlock more abilities for this Scorpion tank, because we are going the Scorpion build, and that DPS is absolute garbage. I mean, we're averaging... Oh, we're actually doing pretty DPS with these spells. 30 to 50, I'd say, is a good range. And what's cool is I can't over level in this challenge. So, you know, you're seeing me, like, you know, killing things and grinding out XP from herbalism and stuff, but I can't out level the zones. Well, at least most zones. I think maybe Duratar I can, but we'll go to Barons if that's the case. But everything scales. So, at most, they go, like, 2 or 3 levels under you. Still can be deadly. I mean, I was watching Zaryu, and he died on his hardcore at, like, level 59 to 2 level 57s or 3 level 57s. Like, it can happen. Easy. Alright, let's get this quest knocked out. So we got Dust Runners and Battle Guards we need to find still. Let's drink some water real quick. Can we open up our talent tree yet? No, still can't. New information is available. Oh, okay, so here's like the Path of Ascension tutorial stuff. You get these things called Marks of Ascension, which can be used to re-roll things if, you know, you're playing wildcard or classless, but it can also be used to buy other currencies in this game. And I'm not sure 100% what they're used for endgame in this one, maybe buying like caches and stuff, and I think they're used to purchase purchase keystones to dungeons and stuff like that, which is gonna be fun when we get into dungeons, because if we don't got a good healer, we're gonna be tanking and we're gonna be croaking pretty fast there. So yeah, I'm curious to see how that goes. And also part of this challenge in the in-game challenge, right? I don't have control over it. I can't use Dungeon Finder in the hardcore challenge. But we did just go get a new skill there. Let's make sure it's the only one. So we got Fang Venom, right? Fang Venom, creeping poison, 1 second cast. Your fangs emit creeping poison for 2 hours. Applying your Fang Venom effect will poison the target for 12 seconds, dealing 7 nature. Over time, increase your nature damage dealt by 1%. Doubling this Fang Venom decreases the tick rate by 30%, and the nature damage effect is doubled. Any combination of 2 Fang Venoms can be active. Oh, okay. So this is like Rogue's poisons back in the day. Do you guys remember that? So this effect will poison the target. Your fangs. So I guess for that to actually go into play, I have to be in a form. It doesn't say that specifically, right? But I imagine my fangs are only coming out when I actually hold on. Yeah. So it looks like I can't just do that from spells and stuff. So let's try it out here. Let's go ahead and let's go get this guy. Oh, we pulled an extra one. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh! Come on, do the damage! Do the damage! Do the damage! Do the damage! Okay, so with the poison, we're doing a little bit more damage, right? So we hit him with the... Well, that's the venom tip poison. Oh my gosh, we pulled another one. We pulled another one. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, he parried. Our DPS is so low, and that Fang Venom creeping poison is not getting applied. We're just using the venom tip poison from this. Alright, so we're going ahead and... Oh! And there it is, guys. Shouldn't have switched out of Scorpion form. We're doing that giveaway. Alright, so we got 3 viewers. 3 viewers right when it happened. I know I'm one of them. Well, 2 of them technically, so I think it's just you, Witherios, isn't it? Say something. You're there? Alright, you get it, bud. You're the only one in here. God damn it. Oh, sorry for the cursing. I shouldn't have switched out of Scorpion form. Witherios, let me send you a message on Twitch, bud. Give me 1 second. Oh, pissed. So pissed. Thanks, Misada. Oh, yeah, grats to Witherios. Alright, Witherios, I messaged you in there. Witherios, all I ask, bud, is that you do just PayPal if possible. Give me 1 second. Let me find my phone. I think I can do PayPal. What's your... shoot me your PayPal there. And yeah, all I ask with this is you just post in the chat that you did receive it once you get it here. Gosh darn it, I'm garbage. Oh my god, why did I go out of that form? I knew. Oh. One second. Let me go grab my wallet. I don't have my card linked to my PayPal. Oh, jeez, Louise. I suck. Alright, guys, so there you saw it. I effing died, and Witherios stuck around for the 4 days. Bro, you were the one saying that it was never gonna happen either. Or wasn't gonna happen for a whole nother month. And I'm telling myself, I doubt that. I make I make dumb butt mistakes all the time. I'm actually surprised I got as far as I did, and that's why I was playing super cautiously. Clearly not cautiously enough. Jeez. Alright, so let me go ahead and copy your email. And then Witherios, can you just once you get this, all I ask is you just post in the chat that you did get it. And also, if what the heck? Oh, are you in a different currency? Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, just wanted to make sure I wasn't messing something up. Yeah, hey, dude, I appreciate you joining in for the 4 days. Alright guys, you saw it here first. I done died on the hardcore challenge. Witherios won it. I'm gonna screenshot that and make sure I blur out your make sure we blur out your email. Give me 1 second here. I'll screen grab it later. Yeah, and then with yours, I did just send that on over. gotcha with yours. Well, hey, when you do get it, man, all I ask is you post in. It should tell you my. It should tell you it there in the PayPal. Alright guys, so he did win that. Witherios won that. I will take a screenshot of the receipt. I'll make sure I blur out everything for Witherios, and we will start another one tomorrow. So we learned something good tonight. Don't shapeshift out of your tank form when you are tanking something and low health. That ended things dramatically and prematurely. I do thank you guys for sticking around and watching that stream and that live. We will be keeping this going. We're going to be resetting that jackpot tomorrow. And yeah, I just finished sending Witherios his winnings there. He said he'll get that in a few hours since he's in a different country. And yeah, so we'll start back up tomorrow. Jackpot's going to be reset. And don't forget to tune in. I am just flabbergasted at how dumb I am there. That was just an easy... That could have been an easy avoiding thing. I could have easily avoided that, right? But we did not. We did not avoid it. We're dumb. So yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and set some things up here, guys. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for tuning in. Somebody did win the jackpot. It was Witherios. So the jackpot has been claimed. Sorry, I'm just checking some things here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me 1 second, Witherios. Alright, with yours. Yeah, that did say it's sent on my end. So don't forget, when you do get that, I know you said it's goes a bit different. It takes a bit of time since you're in a different country. Feel free to just post in the chat when you do finally get that verification. I will screenshot it and make sure that, you know, I post it as well. Guys, thanks for tuning in all week and for the challenge. That jackpot has been won. We're going to start it fresh tomorrow with a new character, new class, new spec, new idea. A little bummed out that I ended so prematurely at level 9. You can see that the character doesn't reset, right? Like, it's not hardcore retail where he's perma-dead. You can just see up here that I no longer have the hardcore trial. So that's one way you can verify, you know, that I'm not going to keep switching characters. But yeah, we will start this up again tomorrow, so don't forget to tune in. I guess that's pretty much it for this evening. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to make clips on that. That's just a big old buzzkill. Oh my glob! I'm so frustrated. Well, somebody came out on top of that. That jackpot's been claimed. We have a winner. We're gonna go ahead and I gotta change these timers now. Alright, so I think I had one that showed the jackpot. Let's go ahead and make a new timer here. Okay, so if anybody has any questions about that giveaway and anything else about the rules, how you have your chance to win, Witherios was the one that stuck it out. He was the only viewer and only person that was entered in the giveaway at the same time. I think there might have been another viewer that was in here, but they were not entered, unfortunately. Yeah, you lucked out, Witherios. It was right at a not busy night of streaming. So, the other days there was 10 people in it, 5 to 10 people. You got it, man. And guys, yeah, don't forget to follow for your chance for that giveaway. It's going to be going on from every day, 9 to 10. I do a hardcore character. We just did the Venomancer, died at level 9. You can clearly see I suck at this, so it's a good chance you might be a winner. And might as well jump in while this is still not, super popular. I did pay that out to Witherios. He's going to confirm it in the chat, once he does get it. He's in a different country, so it's going to take a bit, he said. But I'll make sure we take a screenshot and post that for you guys to see. I'll blur out his private information to keep him, secure. But yeah, you guys can see it on the clip, how I died, how it ended, the jackpot being won. Witherios was the only one in here for today, so it could be you tomorrow or the next day. Stay tuned, guys, and we're going to pick another we're going to pick another class and spec to go for. I'm wondering if we'll do the Venomancer again. I don't know, but we'll start it again tomorrow. I have all night to think about it. I appreciate you guys joining in, and I will see you all tomorrow at 9 p.m. Congratulations again, Witherios. I hope you're happy. You were telling me I wasn't going to be dead for another month, but there we go. It's done. It's over. You won. Maybe you'll win next time, too. You guys have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you all tomorrow.